Monday morning, 5 a.m. Are you snoozing and losing, or are you up getting it? Are you up finally stretching, maybe getting ready, drinking your coffee, getting ready to start your day? That's going to determine your day. But with that being said, this is your host, MP, and behind the scenes,
AZ.
And today we're going to talk about delayed gratification. AZ, do you even know what delayed gratification is?
I hope I do know what this means, man.
Okay, let me know. Talk to me.
Delayed gratification is when you're working on something, but the outcome of what you're working for is not right away. It might take months, might take years, but it's later down the line.
Yeah. But would you say in our generation, and probably anyone under like 35 maybe, have maybe don't understand delayed gratification because we grew up in an era where everything's instant, right? Like Postmates, you get your food in 30 minutes, right? You don't even have to go outside and go get it anymore, right? You have Amazon Prime, where an item or product will show up on your doorstep tomorrow.
Sometimes same day, bro.
Sometimes same day,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Or like, hey, if you need to go talk to somebody, you just send a text instantly, right? So I believe, bro, right, when it comes to entrepreneurship, mostly in our age, a lot of people think they could get rich quick because they grew up in this really quick society, right? They made things so easy that they became weak, is what I believe. Because I think a lot of people don't understand delayed gratification, right? You start working out, you're like, I don't see results, you give up, right? You start a business, you're like, I'm not making money, I give up, right? It's like these things, it's the society has shaped us in a way where it became we became kind of weak-minded, right? Because it became so much easier to us, right? What people need to understand is when you're achieving something, right, the actions you take today won't show. For example, in the Light and Wealth Club 60-day challenge, the actions you take today won't show until day 60, right? The sacrifice you make today is a day of prosperity after day 60. That's what I think is most important when going for a challenge, going for a goal, going for anything in life, is understanding whatever you do today, the baby steps you take today will determine where you will be at on day 60 or on 1 year, 6 months, 2 years, 3 years, right? A lot of people will talk the talk, but never walk the walk. Right? A lot of people will say, I'm going to start a business, it's going to become successful, this, that, woo-de-woo-woo. Right? 6 months in, they're not making money, and they give up. Right? They don't understand that in those 6 months, they're probably slacking a little bit. And they don't understand that in those 6 months, they weren't fully dedicated. Right? You need to understand that the actions you take today, the results will show later on, right? People also, right, because of all this instant stuff, when they don't get it instantly, they allow their little bitch voice to be like, oh, it's not working out, bro. Just give up, right? Because, yes, delayed gratification, people don't understand it, but it's also your little bitch voice telling you that it won't work out. It's also your little bitch voice telling you, bro, come on, bro. You don't got time for this. You're not getting rich quick. You don't got time for this. You don't got time for this. What people need to understand is you can't kick the can down the road. You can only do it for so long until that can is unreachable. Right? You're one day going to wake up and be like, wow, I'm still in the same situation. Why hasn't my situation changed? It's because you couldn't understand delayed gratification, right? You need to realize that the price you're paying today, the price you make today, the actions you make today, the decisions you make today won't show until day 60. Like I said, I keep telling you this, right? You got to remember, Rome wasn't built in one day, right? If Rome wasn't built in one day and how beautiful Rome was, right, from what we learn in history, then you need to understand that with your body, with your business, with your life, and with your goals, okay? It doesn't pay to make excuses today for you to be regretted on day 60. It doesn't pay for you to take a day off or to cheat on the system or to cheat on the program and for you to be upset on day 60. Because at the end of the day, it's on you. you need to understand that the actions you take today, once again, will determine who you will be on day 60. AZ, do you have any thoughts, bro? Do you have anything on what I just said? I mean, speaking about society, we grew up in a society of instant gratification.
Oh yeah, that was the that was the whole question. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I think everything now it's instant. Everything from it even comes down to social media, because I think that's where the initial feeling comes from.
Yeah.
Social media is like you get that instant hit of
you refresh and you see
there.
what you want to see.
It's there right away. Yeah. Now, I mean, I think we talked about this before.
Yeah.
The algorithm now is amazing, so it'll just keep you in there, man, and it'll just hook you in.
I think that's more you, bro, than me.
Maybe it is.
I'm not gonna lie though, because I do get kind of hooked on Instagram every now and then.
Yeah.
But then that's when I'm like, nah, I got to get off my phone.
See, that's good. And I do the same thing too. I notice. I'm like, oh, it's a little mental check. Oh, yeah, shit, it got me. You know,
your motivational voice is telling you, little bitch, like, back the fuck off.
Yeah, no, you have to get off.
Yeah.
And another one is the Rome was built in a day. Bro, Rome was never done being built. To the day it fell.
That's true.
Rome was never done.
But it was
being
still
built.
beautiful.
But it was it was gorgeous as it is, and it was a huge, a huge what's what I'm looking for, empire, whatever.
Empire, yeah. But at the end of the day, too, right? Just to stop you right there, you said it was never done building.
Yeah.
That's the same way you got to see yourself, right? Yes, you achieved that goal. Yes, you're at day 60. But who will you be on day 90? Exactly. Who will you be on day 100? Yep.
So even when you reach what you think is the goal,
you got to keep going. You got to keep going, baby. Exactly. You can't. You can't. You could probably lay off the gas pedal just a little bit,
sure,
but never take it off.
Sure, yeah. You have to live your life too,
because you can reward yourself after. Once again, keyword, after you achieved that goal, after you were gratified, right? Your gratification was delayed. You could probably reward yourself, but you have to keep going, because if you don't stop improving yourself, and you become comfortable, and you're just going to become average.
Yeah.
And Latin Wealth Club, we're high achievers over here. We want the best things in life. We want to be the best versions of ourselves. If you want to become the best version of yourself, you need to understand that, yes, reward yourself, but don't stop there. Keep going. Keep finding new ways to improve yourself. Keep tweaking yourself. Keep fine-tuning yourself. Because if you don't, you're just going to become an average Joe. And that's not what we want. Any final thoughts, Adrian?
I think we nailed it, man.
Think we nailed it? That was a good podcast, bro. That was a good podcast. With that being said, stay dedicated, stay motivated. All money in, no money out. And we'll see you on the next one.